Peter Asher. Peter of Peter and Gordon. You always have to... it's interesting. It's sort of like, that's Peter of Peter and Gordon, and that's for a whole audience that understands that part. And then and that's Peter worked with James Taylor, and then that's Peter who was at Sony Music, and then that's Peter who's been doing this and brought them all back at the Troubadour, and Peter who's working on a new Buddy Holly project?
Yes, Songmasters, this excellent company who do a lot of charitable work, invited me to be part of creating a new Buddy Holly album called Listen to Me, which is actually going to be a whole series of albums of iconic songwriters. And I'm producing a compilation of all different artists doing Buddy Holly songs. Buddy Holly songs have always been a big part of my life. As you pointed out, I did It So Easy with Linda. Gordon and I had a hit with True Love Ways. So on this record, I've been doing tracks with Jackson Browne, Stevie Nicks, The Fray, Lyle Lovett, Chris Isaak, Jeff Lynne, Cobra Starship, Natalie Merchant, a couple of other major artists we're just confirming now. Oh, and Imelda May, who I don't know if you've ever heard, who's an up-and-coming British-Irish singer who's totally fantastic, kind of rockabilly. And that's really been fun, and that's going to come out in September around the time of Buddy Holly, what would have been his 75th birthday. So that's been very exciting. I still love being in the studio, and I'm still work as much as I can doing that.
All right. Well, Peter still is in the midst of mixing it, so he couldn't bring me. I said, bring me one of those tracks to play. He said, well, we're not finished with it. I said, well, bring me a little something of it. And I know that your daughter is involved with the band, right?
I brought a sample of the Cobra Starship track,
Okay.
because Victoria, she joined this band called Cobra Starship, who then went on to become very successful. They had that gigantic hit with Good Girls Go Bad, and she plays guitar and sings in the band, and I did a version of a sort of dancey pop version in their style of Peggy Sue, which is a great Buddy Holly song, and Victoria also sings on this one, so it's the first one where we actually get to hear from Peggy Sue herself, as well as hearing about Peggy Sue.
All right. Well, give me a little bit of that, the part that you brought along here.
Pretty, 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 pretty Peggy Sue, oh, oh, Peggy, my Peggy Sue.
I guess we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait till September to hear the
I'm afraid so. Yeah,
complete
we'll have it
version.
all finished in time. I promise.
Is that fun producing your daughter, or is it?
It was great.
Yeah,
no, she was great, and I actually had to sing. We did a great version with Patrick Stump from Fall Out Boy of Every Day. He did a fantastic record of that, and I had Victoria sing all the background parts on that because she and Patrick are great friends, and it sounds great. So no, she's a pleasure to work with.
Well, we are looking forward to that. That will be a Peter Asher production. This album from Songmasters with the music of Buddy Holly.